I was getting ready to run my energy this evening, and I thought, maybe I could run my energy, but videotape it and share it with everybody else. So if you wanted to click on this and maybe your energy along with mine, you'd have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to go right into it. Thank you for joining me this evening. And let's go ahead and close our eyes and take a couple deep breaths, just kind of getting yourselves into the moment. Letting everything else go. If you've got a grounding cord from a past time, go ahead and just cut it off. Get rid of it, discard it. Go ahead and imagine a new grounding cord coming from your tailbone, going down deep into the center of the earth. This grounding cord could be anything, whatever pops into your mind tonight. For me, I'm getting this feeling of a rope just kind of being dropped down into the center of the earth. This long journey down through the earth. Once I get to the center and I feel that I've reached that point, I find the core and attach myself to it. Wind my rope around until I feel securely attached. And then I go back and imagine that rope expanding to the size and the width of my hips, creating a nice long tunnel connection to the earth. Once I feel firmly connected, just take a breath here and just notice how it feels to be connected, tethered to the earth. Now I can bring my attention to the center of my head and flip this imaginary switch that gives me permission and allows me to release all my energy. Release everything down through my grounding cord into the center of the earth to be cleaned and renewed and refreshed by her. I'm releasing tension and stress, expectations, challenges, people, work, relationships, children. Allowing yourself to release and giving permission to release all the energy in your body, everything. Once you feel you've emptied out, just enjoy that peace and quiet, that essence that is you, nobody else. Your sovereignty, who you are. Remember how that feels. Now I'm going to call attention to the center of my feet, waking up the chakras at the bottom of my feet. Just kind of wiggle your toes and call in some earth energy. I'm going to bring this energy up into the chakras in the base of my feet. I'm going to feel that energy come up into my foot, my ankle, travel up my calves, my knees, my thighs, and then go and ground out my grounding cord. Continuing this loop as that energy comes up through my feet, travels my legs, my pelvis, and down my grounding cord. Mixing and churning that earth and spirit energy into my energy. This loop of energy is breathing in and exhaling. As you exhale, it goes down your grounding cord. As you breathe in, it comes up your legs. This spirit energy could feel like a color, could have a sensation, a vibration. It could be a vine or tree roots growing up into our legs. It could be soil, water, whatever feels right to you. Just stop and take notice. What does that energy feel like? And while we continue to run this loop of energy, breathing in and exhaling, let's go ahead and bring our attention to the center of our head. Here we're going to go up into our 7th chakra, activate that, our crown. Imagine a crown, a royal crown sitting on the top of your head. Just spin it. Feel it open, creating a vortex of such. Spin the chakra open, our crown chakra, and pull in some spirit energy. Call in some energy that could be from the galaxy, a star, a single planet, the moon, a spirit guide, energy from a far away or angelic realm. Pull that energy in. Feel it come in through the top of your head. Notice what color is it? Is it a color? Or does it just have a vibration or a scent or a feeling? Pull that spirit energy into the top of your head and let it filter down your neck and branch out at your shoulders and go down to your elbows and into your hands, out your hands, back up your arms, to your shoulders, to your neck, winding down your spine. Imagine that energy coming in, filling each one of your vertebrae, going around, in, weaving in and out, down your spine, through your rib cage, your diaphragm, down into your abdomen, to your pelvis, and ground it out through your grounding cord. Let that energy go right down into the earth. When you breathe in, pull in that spirit energy and the earth energy at the same time. Pulling that energy in, feeling it travel through the body. At the base of your spine and your pelvis, it meets and grounds down your grounding cord on your exhale. Take a few deep breaths at this point, pulling in earth and spirit and grounding it out on your exhale. Bring your attention to the base of your spine, where we have our earth and spirit energy meeting up to go down the grounding cord. Let's pull a strand of earth and a strand of spirit out of that energy flow and wind them together. And then on our inhalation, we're going to breathe in, pulling that earth and spirit up into our first chakra, which sits at the base of our pelvis so it doesn't have far to go. When we breathe in, we're going to pull in light and energy into that chakra. We're going to fluff it up, fluff it out, and expand it. Clear it out. Open up that chakra. And when we exhale, any debris or blockages that we see will go down our grounding cord, clearing out that chakra for the moment. Breathe in, pulling that into our first chakra. Expand it, fluff it up. Imagine filling it with love and light. When you exhale, everything down your grounding cord. Take a breath in, pulling earth and spirit up into your second chakra, right at the belly button, your sacral chakra, where you sense your creativity, your sexuality, love, security. Breathe in, fill it with love and light. Expand that chakra. Fluff it up. Exhale all blockages, debris, anything that doesn't need to be there right now down your grounding cord. On your next breath, pull earth and spirit up into your third chakra, your solar plexus, right at the base of your rib cage. Fill this chakra with love, light, and energy. Fluff it up. Awaken it. Any debris, people, or things that you see in here that do not need to be there now, go ahead and exhale that down your grounding cord. On your next breath, pull earth and spirit up into your heart chakra, right in the center of your chest. Go ahead and fill this chakra with love, light, and energy. Expand it, open it up. As you're exhaling, let anything that does not serve you, any people or images that just are not necessary at this time, let them go down your grounding cord, knowing full well anything and everything you need will be called back at a later date. We're just aligning our chakras and awakening them right now. Breathe in, earth and spirit, up into our fifth chakra. This is at the center of your throat, where we speak our truth. Bring light, love, and energy into this chakra. Open it up. When you breathe in, puff it out, clear it out. And as you exhale, go ahead and exhale any blockages, any debris, any items that pop up. No matter what they are, just let them go down your grounding cord. Release them. Release them to the earth. Breathe in, pulling that earth and spirit up into our sixth chakra, the center of our head. This is where our authentic self resonates. This is our space. This is our third eye. That inner knowing. Breathe in love and light, energy. Fluff up this chakra. Fill it with love and light. Let any cobwebs, any doubts, disbeliefs, people, images that pop up here, exhale them down through your grounding cord into the earth. Breathe in, pulling earth and spirit up into our seventh, our crown, letting it spin around, fill it and brighten it with love, light, and energy. Expanding our crown, letting all that energy, earth and spirit, flow all around us, creating our outer self, our aura, the outer layer. Now take a deep breath Inhale, exhale. Now that we've opened up all of our chakras, let's go ahead and set our boundaries. Imagine a rose, a beautiful rose, right out in front of you, arm's length away. Now imagine one right behind you, as tall as you, as big and bold and beautiful, left to right, top to bottom, and then fill in all the space in between with roses. Let them permeate all around you. Once you've completely filled this space with roses, go ahead and push those boundaries out, expand it. How does it feel? Do you need to pull them back in? Do you need to push them farther out? Take as much space that makes you feel comfortable. This is your space. Space is unlimited. No matter where you are, no matter how crowded the room is, know that you can take as much space as you need when you're setting your boundaries. You will not impede upon anybody else's space. Once you feel you've set your boundaries at a comfortable space for you right now, let's go ahead and imagine a giant golden sun sitting right above our crown. We're going to call back all the energy we've just released, bringing it all back clean, refreshed, and renewed. Call back all the energy we've given out throughout the week, throughout the day, pulling it and pouring it back into your sun. Once you've called back all your energy, go ahead and call in something that you need, that you feel you're lacking, or you want more of. Maybe it's laughter. Maybe it's focus, confidence, clarity, discernment, love. Throw it all in there. Once you've added everything that you can think of or that you need, let's go ahead and expand that sun to twice the size that you imagined it. Noticing it's still bursting with energy, ready to pop at any moment. Expand it 2 more times. Big and heavy above your crown. Let's go ahead and pop a hole right in the center. Now let's imagine all that energy pouring right down into your core, straight down to the tips of your toes. This energy is warm and sticky and thick like honey. Feel it in every crevice, saturating every joint. Your feet are full, up your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your waist, your diaphragm, your ribs, and shoulders, down to your fingertips, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, to your neck, your chin, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, until it's just oozing out the top of your head and around your body. Once you're completely filled in, go ahead and come on out. I don't know about you, but that sometimes is just exactly what I needed. Well, I hope you enjoy. I try and run my energy. I try every day Doesn't always happen. But if you can at least put that intention out there to run it, and it doesn't have to be as lengthy as I just did now, but get in the habit of running that energy, connecting to the earth, and really getting grounded and calling in that spirit energy. And when you can do that, just allow yourself to be yourself and release everything. It all comes back. Unfortunately, it's not a permanent fix, but it's something that we can practice to give ourselves that little time, that moment of sovereignty that we all really need. We need to remember who we are. So often we're pulled in so many different directions that it's hard to come back to basics. And my little gift to you tonight. Go ahead, check in, and see what you see. Namaste.